You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and I am on the CraZArt LiteBrix. I don't know if you've seen these in the store, but it's pretty cool when they're all lit up. They've got some really neat displays. We figured we'd get the bakery kiosk because we do a lot of cooking and baking and eating at Lucky Penny Shop. It says create and build with lights, contains 47 pieces. Looks like a project. So here is the sweet side. Hopefully we get one character. Let's see, 2 LiteBrix, 30 brick blocks, 1 connector, 1 dowel. They call it a dowel. 12 special shape parts, 1 mini battery power pack. I was wondering why there's a little word cut off there. And then 1 decal sheet, 1 instruction manual. There's a register station, a food counter, and only one way to see. I've never built one of these, so it's time to try. Let's see what it's all about and light it up and see how cool it is, because it always looks so cool in the store, and when you get it, maybe it's not as cool, you know, because they have these neat displays and a whole bunch are there. And there's the instructions. Here's all the pieces. Okay, so here's what we get now. And then here looks like the lighted pieces. The battery, where's the battery? Oh, here's the battery compartment. So let me do this. Let me get everything out in bowls and assorted. Get everything out of the plastic. Get my batteries. So see, look at all this. And get started. All right, I'm all set to go. I'm going to build the whole thing for you. So if you don't want to see any of this, then skip ahead in the video. You can do that, or check the description for a skip time. And it's going to take a while because I'm not going to advance the video or speed things up. And if I run into an issue, I want you to see what the issue is, and as I work through it and struggle, you know, like to see me struggle. So this was bag 1, this was bag 2, bag 3, bag 4 had the larger pieces, bag 5 was just this, and then the instructions down here, and then the stickers were actually folded in the instructions, which I didn't like. There was plenty of room just to stick it in the box, and it would have been nice and flat and fresh, but for whatever reason they didn't do that. It's 3 AA batteries. So let's get going here. There is the parts inventory. Hope you can see that okay. So we are going to do step 1, which is battery pack assembly, and then building the first base piece. So let's get in here now. It says loosen screw, slide back cover, lift or remove cover, and then 3A batteries. All right. So slide back cover, and then 3 AAA batteries, sorry. If I said A batteries earlier, that's what I meant. Triple. Okay, so that's all that is, and put that back together. All right. So step 1 now is the 2 purple base pieces, and I have them going like this, and then the power going out this way, and it looks like the smaller half is on the bottom of the base. Ooh, one more over. I missed it just by a little. So it's like that. I think we got it. Good. And then step 2 here is these 2 light boards, and then the connector. Now, just studying this here, it looks like the pegs are up, and they don't really show, there's no real difference here. They show red in there, but it's really where it connects. So I'm just going to stick it in. They have an opening on each end. There's no real scheme there, so we're good on that. And then this looks like it connects right to the board like that. That's what I see. Hope you see the same thing. And now we need these 2 pieces, which are going to be in here. A thicker one and a thinner one. And it looks like the thinner one goes down first. And then the thicker one. That's simple enough. Ooh, we're on step 5 already. So step 5 looks like you need 2 of these smaller ones, which are in here. Now, just to check now to make sure, There's a double. There's another double. There's a taller double. And there's a bunch of singles which look like cap pieces. So that's not what they're needing right now. So it looks like one goes one way. And then the other one goes the other way. Like that. And the next step is 3 times. Now you put a capper, capper, capper. So I need 3 caps. See that there? I'm right here, 3 caps. 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Step 7 now. It looks like we need 4 of these little brown top pieces. I think they're in this bowl, so we'll get them out. This is how you do it. You lay out all your pieces as you do it. Let's see, where's the other one? There's 3. And here is number 4. And then 1 time the solid pink, 1 time the blue with the plus in it. See the plus in there? And then a little roundish pinkish thing. Another pink roundish piece. Okay, so that's all one piece. So it looks like we are going to put these 4 little pins in this piece. Okay. I think I get that. The blue is the bottom. And it kind of looks like it's centered in this section. And then this going this way. Alright, and then this on top. Aha! And now we're building this quadrant here. So you need 2 times the ovals, or pie pieces we'll call them. And then a clear stand-up piece. So it's looking like it's double stacked. So 1, then 2. And these are the same. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. And in this direction. Like that. And then this clear piece with the pegs on top, 3 pegs on top, gets put into there. Okay, that's what I see. I always wonder too why they didn't just make that 1 piece. Why do you need 2 for that? But we'll see. Maybe there's a reason. Now this picture shows it better here with the 2 stacked. So that's done. So now we need like this cone-shaped pie piece. It looks like it's an accessory piece. 2 times. Looks like 1 is there, and then 1 goes next to it. Interesting the way they display that. So that's what I see. And we are now building. So it looks like the square, 2 times of the singles. Where's the singles? Here they are. And then 1 cap piece here. So they want you to put them together. All right, let's see. So a square on the bottom, a cap piece on the top, and then it looks like it's facing out, but it looks like it's the second one they want like that. So I'll have to check to see if that is the case. You know, sometimes the pictures aren't that great. So yes, that looks correct. Got the capper, 2 facing out. There's 1 large flat plate. This is a 1 time. Looks like that one. And it looks like it's offset this way. So a little bit is hanging off one edge. So that's kind of what I see in that picture. So that takes care of this section here. Now let's go to step 12. We're already on step 12. Not bad. So 2 times these guys. And then 2 of the flat plates. So now, based on what we have here, it looks as though we're building a little type of platform here. And it's 4 pegs in. And then another one here. And then 2 times together. And then like that. But we'll check to see the spacing. Sometimes it helps. So they want it to be like that. Okay. And then 2 clears, cappers. And then 4 pegs over. There we go. And then the blue, there's a blue square like this. Another round. Oh, I'm jumping ahead. Okay, so this one, this takes care of this step. Sorry. I'm looking at the next picture. See? And then the next picture has another pie. All right, so this is kind of like the display pie, right? So it goes capper, pie, and it looks like the pie doesn't clip in any way. It just sits in there. And this, gotta line it up. There. And this, come on, there you go. Goes on that. It should. It's not lining up the way I want it. I just knocked a piece off. This happens. You do knock pieces off and smash everything while you're doing it. Okay, so there you go. So now I need my, what looks like a monitor of some sort. My kiosk goes here. And then this goes on it on this angle. Okay. 4 times this little yellow peg here. So there are 4. It's nice when everything works out. And 1 of these. So it looks like we're building another little platform on this edge. And for those of you that have stuck through this whole thing, thank you. There's a lot of impatient people out there in the world that just want to see it done, and that's it. Okay, step 17. Wait, we're done. Look, all the pieces are gone. So now I can get my figure here. Oh, we don't want to put her hair on that way, do we? Okay, there. You look much better like that. And her feet have openings, so I can place her in my little area here, and she's ready to go. Now the decals. So let me do that. Can I plug this in? Oh, I gotta wait to plug it in. So here's the decal sheet. So on top of this section here, it looks like this decal. And it's facing out to us. There you go. Could have been on a little straighter, but that's okay. And then the cash register. I always go for the ones that are easy to see right off the bat. There you go. And then there's a price on the monitor there of $5. So probably could put one on each side. Looks like there's enough. All right, $5. See, it's coming out really nice here. Let me change the angle just a little so you can get my perspective in here. Get all this out of here, because we're almost ready. It's not too bad a time. Still see what I'm looking at here? I'm looking at this sheet. So around this outer perimeter is this large one. It looks like it starts here with this cake. And goes all the way across. Look at that. And then there's one on the outer glass here. It looks like this one. But you almost have to take this off to get this one right. Okay. Okay, so now it looks like they even have one going around the glass dome, doesn't it? Like this one goes around the glass dome. These are cool. They're clear. Boy, I wish they had you put them on before you. Okay, yeah, look at that. All right. See, that spins. And what's left? What's left? Oh, there's one on each side of this piece. It's very hard to get into now that you've got all this here. So you almost have to use tweezers or take it apart. And they show the popsicles next to the cash register. Or whatever they are. Cake pops, maybe. And then these on the side of that. Okay, we put this back. I think we're done here. Put my pie back in the spinner. Okay, and there's not many left. Oh, there is another $5 on the back of the cash register, even though that's open. Okay. And what am I missing now? I don't see these. Oh, her apron. Sweets. Where do we put sweets? Oh, they show it up here. Wow, look at that. Here's where they kind of show it on the instructions. It's really hard to see. Sweets goes on that big one. You have to look at the box for that one. It is on the box. Okay, that keeps falling off. That's not a very stable piece. And I think we got it. They're just missing a few. I'll have to check back in where her plate goes. And her apron must go on her, yes. Let's see. Yeah, they show an apron on her in the picture. Let's get it on. There you go. I'm going to use my little tool. Sorry, I don't mean to cut yourself there. Okay. Cool. So last step. Plug in the power. Now this is the moment where it's in the on position. Let's turn it off. Let's hook it up here. So that means the base is going to light up. Ah, look at that. That is cool. So now I need to turn down some lights, huh? But let me just show you now what we have. I have to say they're very colorful. It's nice that there's decals to put on everything. Yeah, that's the sweet shop. And it's color changing. So when I saw this in the store, there was a whole bunch, and it was just amazing seeing it all lit up. It was quite neat. Did I say neat? It was quite cool. See it flashing? So now she can serve. There you go. May I take your order, sir? Yes, I'll have 3 cookies, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. 2 pies, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. And that cake up there, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Okay, sir, I'll get that for you. Okay, sir, come on over here to the pickup window. Here you go. Well, thank you very much. Yes, I know how to have playtime with girls' toys because I have girls. And now let me show this to you in the dark. Okay, I still have some light on in the background, so there is a little ambient backlight. Still might be pretty dark in the video, but that's how it lights up. See, that's like the floor where she's standing, and this spins. Pretty cool. Okay, so there you go. Now I was looking at the back of the box, or the front of the box. She's got one of these in her hand, so it looks like whatever this is some kind. It wasn't a cake. I called it a cake, but it looks like a cake. Some kind of cone or dessert. And I still haven't looked. I looked all over to find out where this one plate goes, and I can't seem to pinpoint the exact location. And I've looked and looked and looked, and almost, no, I can't tell. There's a spot for it even to put it. So I've given up on that, but that's okay. That's just one little piece. I think overall, it's a cool set. It was fun to build, and it's neat that it lights up, huh? And thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the video. I had fun making it. Later. If you want to find this item, click the link in the description area below the video. You can also watch more videos in this series by clicking here. Thanks for watching! And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up!